Top 3 benefits of proper ventilation. Let's talk less and fix more roofs. Let's talk less and fix more roofs. So number 1, save you money. Let me explain you why with the proper ventilation you will save money. If you don't have the proper ventilation, especially in the summer, all that heat is going to build up into your attic. And eventually it was going to come down into your living space. Now your AC system has to work extra hard to cool your house down. So you're throwing money away. Number 2, it will prevent moisture. Moisture is bad for you and your family. After 72 hours, mold will start growing where there's moisture. Where there's 2 different temperatures and they're collapsed and there's not insulation in between, it will build up moisture. It's the same principle as you taking water from your fridge, walking outside when it's the summer, it will start sweating. If you do the same thing in a coffee mug, there is insulation there's a dead space, it will prevent that. That's what moisture does. It will build up. When we cook, we create moisture. When we take a shower, there is moisture. And where it goes up into your attic. If your house is not properly ventilated, it will start building up moisture. Another benefit of the proper ventilation is it will extend the life of your shingles and plywood. Plywood is made of different laminated and it's glued together. Heat, cold, it will break it down. So once you have nothing holding that nail, shingle is going to blow off. So it will extend the life of your shingles, number 1, and it will save you money. Ventilation, if it's so important, why? Because the temperature fluctuates so much. I explain to customers the weather is bipolar. One day is in the 40s. Last week, 2 weeks ago, I was not here. I was on vacation, luckily, but it was in like 20s. 2 weeks later, it was on the 70s. So temperature does that. House can adjust themselves fast enough. Back in the day, it was steady racing and it's steady going down. The temperatures now, it just peaks up and down. Global warming is real and you can see it. That's why ventilation is so important. It's only going to get worse. So here at Gasper Roofing, we have an attic inspection sheet. So all our technicians, they go one by one to make sure there's the proper intake, the proper exhaust, proper insulation, proper ventilation for your bathroom, for your kitchen. So we have a whole list to ensure by the time you finish, you have your proper ventilation. There is sometimes where we come across the house that were built in early 2000s where they do have the proper ventilation. So we just have to take the old shingles and put in the new system back. We don't have to do changes. Sometimes there is, especially in some of our towns near where we work, there's really old towns. So perhaps some of these houses, they didn't have vinyl soffit. They had wood soffit, so it doesn't let the air go up. Some of the houses that were built in the early 1900s, late 1800s, so they need more insulation, they need more intake, they need an exhaust, and there's different products that we will show you in another video. If you're planning on getting a roof installed, make sure whoever you hire is talking about ventilation. I just gave you 3 key points of the benefits. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you guys can see how we make one more happy customer.